Xavi, this was a crucial game. You managed to improve, but how frustrating is this draw?
Well, all the team are frustrated because we dominate the game, we create many chances to score, and I think again, we didn't do the chances to score. It was a pity that the missing of effectivity. Just this. The rest, I think. Maybe the goal that we concede, we cannot concede this goal, but especially the effectivity was the key point today.
Talk about effectivity. It's true that against Girona you had 31 chances, today 16. How can you improve that? Is there also a matter of self-esteem of the players maybe happening now?
To give confidence, I think, is the key point now. Give confidence to the players. We create many chances, we play so well, we dominate the game. I think it was a game for winning, but okay. We have to brief all the season. It's just what happened. We need to improve. We need to keep going, of course, and give confidence to the players.
So talking about defense, there was a mistake on the first minute. Then in the game, when the goal of Valencia, there's also misattention. How can you work that? How can you improve it?
Yes, we need to be more focused because I think Valencia just create 2 chances because from our mistakes, and then we miss many chances. It's just 1 point. It's not enough for us. We need to keep going, and this is a long trip. But of course, we need to win this kind of games.
The final one. You said this was a final. You didn't get the victory, but do you think you can still win La Liga?
Yes, we can. Of course, it's a long trip. We need to believe. Today is not a step forward, of course, that we want, but we need to keep going. Just this.
The interview with Xavi Hernandez, and she joins us now here on ESPN FC. Gemma, we talked to you at halftime, and you described the body language of the Barcelona players. I wonder what you saw in the second half of the game, and was there any improvement there?
Yes, Seb, I saw an improvement in the second half, and actually they managed to get the rival tired and managed to get the lead with that João Felix goal, and they were playing probably at their best of the last games. But then once again, a mistake in defense. They are not being solid. They are not applying a high pressure in efficient way, and you can still see that body language. They create so many chances, and it's like they don't have enough self-confidence. And I've seen that when Valencia managed to get that draw. Once again, the self-esteem goes down, the self-confidence, and the players go nervous. And I think it's all a mental issue that they are, apart from the football problems that they are facing right now, there is a mental issue. And actually, apart from Xavi, we managed to talk to Pedri at the end of the game. He was devastated, he was frustrated. And just before the interview, he was just looking at 1 point, like couldn't explain himself why they cannot take these games. Last season, they were getting victories in this kind of games. This kind of games with a close rival this year, Getafe, Mallorca, this here in Valencia, they just can get draws and they cannot win La Liga with only 1 point and after 1 point.
Gemma, you're from Barcelona, you live there now. There's been this back and forth all week, whether this is kind of really a crisis or not. What do you think the response will be to this result back in Barcelona? And are we looking at Xavi actually being on the hot seat, actually being under pressure for his job?
No, not yet. We've seen an improvement. It's not enough, but the team played better. And it's not the fact that everyone believes in Xavi and that he's able to turn this situation around, but there is not a real substitute that Barcelona can afford taking it. It would probably, and nowadays is on the debate on the media outlets in Catalonia and in Spain, and this would be an internal one, Rafa Marquez. And the board of members, I think they are still not very sure that this will be the salvation for Barca. So I think we're talking about the Xavi, that there is patience. He's a legend from Barcelona, and that we know there are some issues with the squad. It's a short squad, and they have had some injuries and some kind of problems. So there will be patience, but of course, the criticism and the tension that we've lived the last hours, we will be probably seeing it again in the next few days.
There she is, Gemma Soler, joining us live from
you didn't
Mestalla.
care. You didn't care until she said Rafa Marquez, and all of a sudden it's like, what? What?
You know me. You know me. I love me some L3 legends, but not yet. Not yet. Rafa Marquez will surely have his moment when the time arrives in Barcelona. Thanks
We'll
again,
see.
Gemma.
We'll